than you are.
All right. Now, while we're waiting for him to get set up, I'll pass out your calendars. This is May.
Did they all say nothing?
To be filled in. Here, I'll take one back to Dad.
That's a nice computer, Rose.
Allie, here.
What? I don't get one. Perfect shot right there.
All right, I'm going to play.
What, an Apple program?
Oh, my sister told me about that candlelight.
Yeah, we can do that.
Today is the AP government test.
I know, my computer just put that
That's
on
why
there.
there's no one here.
Candlelight.
Hey, Spectral, come in.
I know what I'm doing, don't worry.
What's Apocalypse Now about? Are we like
Apocalypse Now is a modern darkness.
We have to read it?
Vietnam.
No, we don't have to read it.
Movies.
You should get it.
Yeah, that would really be great. All right, shall we pretend like we're smart now?
I need a dialogue.
You need some dialogue? Okay, all right.
Lecture, Mrs. Lambert.
All right, put away your papers. I'm going to do a little dialogue in my acting debut.
Oh,
All right.
I need
I know, I haven't passed June yet. I'm acting now.
Right. No, you already passed June and other people.
Did I already give you June?
Where are you going, man? You
The lock didn't get June? Nobody wants to.
I just need, I will edit out a movie. I don't want to do it.
What are you doing this for?
Fine, I just want to practice.
Practice what? The art of videotaping.
Let's all stand up on our desk and sing.
Here you go, stand up like a dead voice society.
Perfect.
Somebody did. Oh, Captain. Well,
No, I know.
watching that one.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm always.
Number 20.
They're acting, huh? I'll explain it. It's not part of our video.
Hey, I like this John Frederick.
You know the tape's not rolling.
You know it isn't.
Is that what they'll have to?
You bring the video.
Oh, we don't
No,
have
this is
to.
taping. Guy videotaping.
Why are you filming in here? Melissa? Oh, just
They do.
This tape for his shoulder.
Let's see.
You're smart.
Like David
Take
thing.
Can we do something? I think we should do something later in the book, because then people look at it and go, oh, that is later.
We are. Are you ready? Because
Yeah,
you're going to
let's
get
go.
Tang's head.
Yeah,
It's pretty
go.
cool. All right, we're pretending to be smart. Just for a movie. We do that every day.
Like this.
I know. That's why we're so good at it.
Intense. I want intense.
Second nature. All right, Cindy, you have to share those.
Look at it. I'm here 30 on mail.
All right, are you ready? Here I
Yeah.
go. Okay. All right, today we're going to take a look at Freud's attitudes about Oedipus. If you'll open your books to page 1332. Laughing is not appropriate behavior. We're serious students here, and don't forget it. All right, can somebody tell me about Freud? What kind of a man was he? Rodrigo.
He believed.
He believed. That's profound. I'm going to ask Alexis a question. Okay? All right, back to serious. All right. Oedipus, tell us about the Oedipal complex. What was that all about?
It was where Freud had this, from Oedipus Rex, Freud had the belief that every son always wanted to be with his mother.
In what way, Alexis?
A sexual way.
Thank you. Now, and why do you laugh about this, Raul?
Because it's a hidden thing in all of us that we find it hard to get it out, and we seem to have a hard time believing it.
The play Oedipus Rex.
He wants his mom.
Craig. How does this manifest itself in the play Oedipus Rex?
Because Oedipus ends up marrying his
Wait, time out. Cut. He's got to cut. That's what it's like on a movie set.
All right, ready? Not yet. Let me
I have
start.
to ask that question again.
Yeah, add it again. It's perfect scene. Okay, ready? Wait. Okay, wait. Ready? Go.
All right, how does this manifest itself, this Oedipal complex thing, how does it manifest itself in the play Oedipus Rex? Craig,
Because
stop.
That's good.
No, you want to go on?
Yeah, just keep going. I have 2 cameras in my
See,
one.
he's got the second camera.
Okay, go,
right
go.
there. See that little thing on top? It's on
I would. I know.
All right, all right.
Helmet cam.
Craig. Craig, what do you think?
Because in Oedipus Rex, Oedipus ends up marrying his own mother without even knowing it.
Okay. Involved in the Oedipus complex is also a hatred for father. How does that work in Oedipus Rex? Go ahead, Craig.
Because he ends up killing his own father without even knowing
Okay, so the lack of knowledge shows the subconscious thing that you talked about, Raul. Okay, good. I'm pretty much done with this intellectual conversation spectral if you're not too bad. Okay, we're done.
Okay, get out.
Is that enough for you?
You shouldn't say that. I mean,
it. That's so
spectrum.
messed up. He's saying.
Like,
Don't-
I
You
want-
don't edit?
Don't talk to my teacher.
I know,
like
but the
that.
whole sequence, keep it smooth. Don't put.
Well, it's his mother.
And here's the question.
Get a close up on my left.
I thought you did very well.
Nadia, I'm just kidding. So are you going to school? Oh yeah, you are.
We're missing the movie. Smooth this.
I'm steady, steady.
Anybody else see June?
I'm reading June.
Flip flops make it harder to steady.
Should do that, man.
Smile, Ed. You're on candy camera.
That's awesome. You shouldn't do that.
That's all Ed ever does is smile. That's real.
I want some dramatic. Passion.
You want drama?
Passion.
Oh, Craig! Wait, we don't
Oh.
do passion.
Oh God.
We can't do passion. We could do it, but we can't. Not
You want passion? I'll show you that.
So, Spectral, are you going to be able to edit my sarcasm?
Of course.
Oh.
Of course I'll be able to.
Today I would do it.
Can I talk? Okay. Just a few things now on this. Let's see. You'll notice that we're going to be watching the film in Project Prospectus this week, Friday. I talked to third period about the 20th of May, but I didn't talk to you guys about it. That's a candlelight reading. And I want you guys to kind of prepare yourselves for that. What we're going to do is we're going to take, turn out all the lights. It kind of has dead poet overtones. So we'll watch dead poets and then what we'll do is we'll put, the room will be dark as we can get it. We'll sit in a circle, okay? And we'll pass a candle. There will be no talking except when you have the candle. And the only words you will be able to, like conch, that's exactly right. And the only words you'll be able to say are words of poetic beauty. No, you can choose from any piece of literature we've read this year. It can be a poem. It can be a part of a poem. It can be a line from a play or a line from a book. It can be a couple paragraphs of a book. But wait, I'm not done. It can be anything you personally have read, but maybe not something we all have read, okay? You do not have to say who it's from. You don't have to say, okay, this is a passage from The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. You just read it. And then you pass the candle on. All right? It's like, talk about passion. It's perhaps the day you need to be here, but I don't think I could take it. Yeah.
But how are we supposed to know the lines? I mean, do we memorize?
No, you have them written for yourselves.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we wrote it somewhere.
Bring them in on a sheet of paper to write, or if you have the book, I mean, yeah, I'll have the book, the books for you to look at on Friday. Okay, because we'll finish the movie with about half an hour left in class.
Okay, and when is this?
This is Monday, the 20th,
But when? Like during the day?
during our period, during first period. I know, we kind of leave that open so we don't trip over each other, but it gets pretty dark, yeah.
Do we just read it?
No, we put our desks around.
Do we just read
You just read it.
You don't discuss it?
No, no discussion. It's
You just read it.
It's kind of a sensory thing, you know. We hear the words, the candle moves on to the next person. We all just kind of emit intellect. Yeah.
What's AP class evaluation?
That's on the end of that particular week. We're going to do some stuff. I'm going to have you guys help me plan for next year and that kind of stuff.
We're going to get hard.
Which thing? The evaluation? Oh, okay. I thought you were going to miss the candlelight reading because that's really fun.
No, we don't.
Why would you say something
Earthquake
bad?
drill?
I didn't think so. Okay. Now, essentially, that's what that is. So what I want you to start thinking is, what is something that you've read this year that just a line or a phrase? It can be as long as a page. All right? It can be as short as a line. And I'd like you to pick about 3 things. The reason why is as we go around, if everybody picks the horror, and that's all we'll say, the horror, the horror, the horror, the horror. Pretty soon sounds like the horror, the horror, the horror. Okay. Now, that's essentially what I'd like you to start thinking of. And I'll remind you that on Friday. I'll give you class time on Friday to do that. Okay, Apocalypse Now, that is a film which is a modern kind of updated version of Heart of Darkness. Instead of going into the heart of Africa, it goes into the heart of Vietnam during the Vietnam War. It is a movie with some sensitive, perhaps, subject matter, and if it is not something you want to see, you will certainly. Are you? I don't know.
No, I don't.
Okay. Memorial Day, you guys get 2 off days in a row, and then we're going to watch The Great Gatsby. I have a Farewell to Arms down for the beginning of the following week, and then I have a presentation starting on around the 6th. I started them a day early because I thought, well, that way we can have on the 13th our celebration. Your APES officers are going to be coming around taking a poll of exactly what you'd like to do with some of the money we earn. And so that will be something that we have to look forward to. But anyway, 6th, 7th, 10th, 11th, 12th are the days that you can choose to do your presentation. That's a first come, first served basis. So whoever turns their prospectus in first gets first.
Makes Luann feel like she's nothing. Because whenever in 10th grade, Luann, when I knew her, in 8th grade, in 10th grade, like I had class with her, and she would always come up to me and say, am I shorter than Chow? Because she says I'm shorter than her. Am I pretty, like, uglier than her? She would say all these stuff, compare herself to Chow. And I was like, no, me too.
That's a big difference between you and Luann. She's not. I used to be, but I think I am, but I'm not so much like her.
And now, you know what? Luann thinks that she's more like,
Yeah, go.